Today is a very important day for tennis in Canada. Our partner, National Bank Financial Group, has significantly increased their commitment to our sport of tennis in Canada. Remarkably, they've done so not only through the Rogers Cup, but also by having a financial commitment to our development programs in Canada. Together, Tennis Canada and National Bank are committed to moving forward in developing another Daniel Nestor and Alex Wozniak. We're very fortunate to have such a commitment from a top financial institution in Canada like National Bank. Our objective at Tennis Canada in part is to bring the top international tennis players to Canada. We're doing so with National Financial Bank through 2013. After a memorable 2009 event in Montreal, we know the players are looking forward to coming to Toronto in 2010. We've all witnessed firsthand the positive impact National Bank has had in Montreal and Quebec, and look forward to having the same success here in Toronto. Thank you.
And one of the reasons why we're here, obviously, is to celebrate a great partnership with National Bank Financial Group. And it's my pleasure to welcome Neil Glassberg, the Senior Vice President, Personal and Commercial Banking for National Bank Financial Group. Neil.
Thanks very much, and good morning, everybody. Obviously, Carl and I didn't get the same letter on dress code for this morning. Thanks for being here today. Today's a very exciting day, as Carl mentioned, for all of us at National Bank Financial Group, as we're very proud to extend our partnership with Tennis Canada to Toronto and help grow this magnificent sport at all levels of competition. For the financial group, contributing to the development of both sport and athletes constitutes a priority. Our commitment to tennis goes back to 2005. Is based on a strong will to support tennis players at every stage of growth, from childhood to adulthood. In addition to the sport, we lend to various sport talent scouting programs, we offer bursaries, and sponsor several development tournaments. In fact, just like Tennis Canada, we firmly believe that homegrown athletes will be increasingly present and successful in international rankings, as you've seen an example of but three sitting up here today. Our involvement in tennis is part of a further reaching commitment, one that targets communities at large. Since our creation in 1859, exactly 150 years ago, National Bank Financial Group has been a key driver of both social and economic development within communities where we live and operate. Each year, we support hundreds of organizations across Canada, mostly in the fields of health, education, arts, and community outreach. Out of all our commitments, our involvement with Tennis Canada is one that enjoys the highest visibility from our various stakeholders. Since 2005, through our involvement with tennis in the community, we have grown a wonderful partnership that acts as a best practice among sport and business circles. National Bank is very excited to work with Tennis Canada and contribute in the development of the sport over the next 4 years, and we sincerely look forward to joining the Rogers Cup event in Toronto this year. It will be a great pleasure for all of us to be with all of you to applaud the best players on the international tour. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Neil. It's pretty remarkable to see what their partnership has done in the province of Quebec, and if you do have a moment to hop online to tenniscanada.com and just have a look at the National Bank circuit and the activations that they've done in the Quebec marketplace. It's one of the reasons why we have this announcement today, because we really are just thrilled to have them in Ontario. We talk a lot for obvious reasons about Daniel and Sharon and Pete, because they're Ontario grown. But I want to take a moment before Alex comes up just to spend a little bit of time to talk about her amazing accomplishments in the past couple of years. And we talked about a career high number 21 earlier this year on the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour. I just want to put that into perspective for people. So she's She was ranked 21, now 35 in the world. She's the 35th best female tennis player in the world. When you compare to some of the other sports that we're used to seeing on a regular basis here in Toronto, we're talking about the 21st leading scorer in the NHL last year was Daniel Alfredson. 21st leading scorer in the NBA last year was Dwight Howard. Mike Weir was 21 on the money list last year. These are internationally recognized superstars, and we have one here. And so it's great to have Alex here in Toronto, and certainly she's been doing a little bit of a media tour. She was at the Raptors game earlier last week doing a little bit of a media buzz there. So we're absolutely thrilled to have her come up and say a few words in representing the athletes from Tennis in Canada. Alex?
Hello everyone, I just finished practicing and I wrote down a quick little speech. So the recent success I've been having on tour for my second year in the top 50 has been through a lot of hard work, trainings, but also because of the great support I've been receiving from Tennis Canada and my sponsors at home. So the life of an athlete is not as glamorous as people would think. I mean, we're trying to be the best players on the court, and that takes a lot of hard work, but we have to make sure we got to pay our enormous bills, and that takes a lot of good-hearted people to help us involved in our careers, and getting a sponsor like National Bank to help us continue building our careers, it's a big honor, so thank you very much. And yes, in today's tough business world, it is great that National Bank can invest in the future of Canadian tennis. Thanks to the help, we can have more challenger tournaments in our country and make the development of the future tennis stars much easier. So thank you very much, and thanks for everyone to be here.
Thanks, Alex. Before we have our photo opportunity and we'll scrum some of the athletes, there are a couple of people here we would certainly like to say good morning and welcome to, and as well, everybody at the front is available for any media interviews following the announcement. First, from National Bank, we would like to say hello to Lucy Brouette, who's here. Welcome. To the right of Lucy is Claude Savard, the Vice President of Corporate Partnerships for Tennis Canada. And to his right is Lauren Ziv, the Regional Vice President of Corporate Partnerships, Tennis Canada here in Toronto. And lastly, the great tie of the partnership, of course, is not just that National Bank is now lending its name to our Toronto event, but that they're activating on the development side, which is why we're all in the business of tennis. And Hada McDaddy is our Vice President of Tennis Development, part of the Senior Management of Tennis Canada. Due to the setup of the nature, we will just scrum and do one-on-ones for our athletes. We'll first do a quick photo opportunity. So we would like to thank everybody for attending. There's more food in the back. Our athletes and our dignitaries at the front are now available. And this will conclude the formal part of our presentation. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.